It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy. It's your boy Retro. Retro. It's your boy. Retro. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Oh yeah. It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. But yeah.
Since you said since you said you was gonna be a rapper.
No. Why did I even tell you that?
So look, I'm just saying. So
no,
like
I'm
this,
not gonna spit anything for you.
I'm not asking you to spit, but this is how you be in the booth though. You mean with your headphones just like this on the mic. You could be a hype girl.
Yo, let's go.
No, that's too much. She's saying too much. Hype person, they mainly do like sound like yeah.
And it says on the lyrics too. Like I'm gonna be safari hype. Like be in the
safari hype.
there.
What you mean?
Have you never seen like the VMAs performance with Nicki Minaj and will.i.am and like Safari is like in the background dancing?
No.
Yes. Oh.
But he's not saying nothing. He's just dancing.
I mean, he tends to be the hype man because there's like a bunch of songs on like Nicki's first album, which is like what makes the first album kind of great. Like, no matter how much she doesn't want to like acknowledge Safari's like role in her first album. Like Safari was like the fucking man. Like we know he was writing her lyrics, and like his ass is her hype man. Like y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, he was willing to be your hype man. And that nigga was like making a fool of himself, but he was with his girl. He was like,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Shit, I respect you do the same thing. If you're gonna be on stage or part of my music career, you better be my hype girl. You better be my cheerleader on the sidelines. You better be, Retro.
Cause like on did it on him, it's just Safari about you nappy hated hoes. I don't even know how to spell welfare. Like
bro.
Just for me.
That's my part right there. But yeah, man. You better be my hype person.
Oh, of course I will.
But anyway, you guys and gals.
Are we recording?
Yes, we are.
Oh, that whole conversation?
That's right.
Damn.
You know, they're going to like that. They're going to enjoy that. But anyway, y'all, thank you for tuning into another episode of but yeah, this is your boy Retro.
And this is Creole.
Another Tuesday. I just came from the doctor's office, getting a little blood work because the owner of the gym been on my ass. Man, you need to get some blood work, make sure everything good. And
I've been on your ass too, but you know,
yeah,
we listening to Charles now, so
don't start that shit. Because there's times I have told you things and you didn't listen to me, so somebody else tell you something. So, anyways, but so yeah, I gotta go back in 2 weeks, see what the results are. They trying to get me to come on my birthday. I'm like, no, I'm not coming on my birthday. I'll come that Thursday. So we're gonna roll with it like that. But other than that, gym is still kicking our ass, but in a good way, you know. I'm feeling it. We're about to be 1 month in, and like we say, we're on the prowl. We're on a mission. So, I don't know. We mentioned this. Did we mention we set the date?
Yeah, you said last week.
I said last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, just to remind y'all, for the people who didn't hear it or haven't listened to that episode or might listen to this one, October 14th, 2023. You can cash app us some money because we're going to need some sponsorship because it's going to cost some coins. So please, hit us up.
I'm not putting the name of your brand on my dress. That's a little too much.
Nah, but we'll make like a PowerPoint, whatnot. Or,
like I'm not walking around in my wedding dress looking like a NASCAR driver.
Just put it underneath the dress, like the
Oh, so when you flip my dress over to get my garter,
and they can see the sponsors. Nigga, is that tight?
I can't believe people. I guess I can believe it now these days. The way people are, that everybody all of a sudden has a problem with the garter toss, with like the groom going underneath the dress to get
Since
the garter.
when? Who said they had a problem with it?
It's been online.
That's
like
one.
people's like,
That's one of my things I look forward to do.
People, you have women that are like, I don't want to do that because I don't want him to be all up underneath my dress in front of my family members and blah 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 whatever. I'm like,
Man, get the hell out of here.
I was like, why y'all acting like this now?
Now y'all being extra. Y'all you're taking the fun out of it.
People really are like, it's a wedding. It's not supposed, baby. Look,
That's
y'all
the
better
whole-
enjoy yourself.
That is.
Y'all making stuff way too uptight.
I wonder if they're gonna do it at Amanda wedding.
Probably not.
I'm wondering.
I love her, but since it's probably gonna be a whole bunch of church members and stuff, from what it sounds like, I don't think so.
We fall down, but we get up. You better go in there and get that garter. That's the whole purpose of it.
I already know you gonna act a fool.
Am I? This week. But anyway. But that's the whole, that's tradition. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. But please don't make a big deal of it. Don't be like, oh my goodness, everybody, mama. And you know what? The trip is probably some of the motherfuckers who already have kids and shit.
You know it is because you know they all become born again Christians all of a sudden.
Want to try and find the whitest of the white dress? Go sit your ass down.
You already know they be sending up all of a sudden they prudes like, because I would never, and I don't want my family, and I don't want my man to be all up underneath my dress like that, and blah blah.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Sorry about that. We are still getting the hang of this new recorder. For every reason, it just went out on us. Now we had it plugged in, but I don't know if because the battery, it was running on that, and then the battery went dead, and
it didn't automatically switch to the plug.
Yeah, I thought it should have, but I don't know. Anyway, back to what we're saying. But yeah, like I said, them people sitting here trying to be the holiest of the whole, walking around here. Well, but since we talking about holy rollers and everything, what's his name? Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the video?
I didn't. I meant to watch it before we started the podcast.
I saw the video.
Okay. Like I heard there's like a lap dance with the devil and
it's
some
wild.
craziness.
So I gotta watch it again because it's like when I watch, I want to hear the actual lyrical content because I'm trying to be like you. But the video, I
feel like these days the visuals never match the lyrical content though.
I'm not gonna lie. The video,
like I feel like he could be rapping about unicorns and rainbows, and that would be the video.
Bro, the video is definitely it's like it's very visual. It's very visual. It's like a very like WTF moments. Like wow, okay. Yeah, when we done with the podcast, we gotta sit and watch it because it is crazy.
What if we just like watched it now and just like live?
Or watch it now?
Like reaction.
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now we're just gonna watch the video and not actually hear the words and stuff.
No, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna let her.
But when we with copyright and all that,
you can barely hear it in the background, probably.
Okay. Anyway, while she pulls that up. Yeah. So that video plus him coming out with the sneakers. Now he did a thing which was cool. He had a thing on YouTube where he was like, Lil Nas X apologizing for his tenants. I'm like, what? So I click on it to see if he, why he's apologizing. So it starts with him opening the shoes. It's like, well, people, I just want to say, then go straight to his video. I say, oh, you tricky bastard. Yeah.
Is this video?
That's the one.
Okay, hold on. Unmute the TV. All right.
Shit is wild.
Is it long? It's not long, huh?
I mean, it's a song. It's a video.
No, but I mean, it's not like a
20
10
minutes?
minute. Yeah.
No. It's
Okay.
crazy. So I'm assuming that's supposed to be the forbidden fruit. Then the outfits he be wearing.
I mean, he's out and proud gay now, so.
Right. Yeah. Mm. Like I said, wow. I don't know what that means.
So it's all him playing all the characters.
Yeah, he's playing.
Okay.
I think he doesn't play the devil though.
That would probably make it way even more interesting if he was the devil too.
Oh, he might. I don't know. It's
Y'all gonna hate me, but I'm enjoying the costumes and the artsiness of it, if that makes sense.
that's what I'm saying. It's the visual is crazy.
It's beautiful.
So that's what I'm trying to understand. I know the first part was like it's supposed to be, yeah.
He did post that he was learning how to pole dance and stuff.
Yeah, that part kind of tripped me out with the hair. I like, okay. Like so my dad told me the other day, yeah, man, boy out here giving the devil a lap dance.
No, that's probably him.
Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely. I mean,
I look, I just have like a lifestyle. I don't care, and it's not that
I'm the
deep.
same way, but it's like
So he kills the devil and becomes the devil.
pretty much.
So he seduced the devil.
Yeah,
He seduced the devil and took his throne.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And then his best friend.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the video.
Okay. I'm not easily offended. So
I'm not either.
So I'm just it's interesting. It's definitely very interesting.
I don't know that because you're like, oh, you're not a real Christian then if you're not offended about it. I'm like,
it's not that deep. Like, it's just not that deep to me.
I will say this. Now, so I saw a video P-Town Mo. He was talking about how Soulja Slim was telling him, hey, bruh, leave the bounce music alone because, them punks are doing it now. Look at, and, P-Town Mo was like, yeah, went out to the club and Frida was performing a song and, he was like, P-Town Mo was, I don't want to misquote him, but he was saying at the end of the day, he feels that, with the way that hip hop and everything is music, he feels that any New Orleans hip hop artist, any type of New Orleans artist should at least do one bounce song to, pay tribute and cater
for
the culture.
Yeah.
And I agree.
I do too.
You don't have to do an entire bounce album, but at least
I think at least one bounce song, at least a song with like a local bounce artist,
right? Because
get them they shine and stuff.
Because we're gonna wind up, if it's a hot track, we're gonna wind up bouncing it out anyway.
Well, yeah.
So you might as well go ahead and do one.
Well, my thing is like, how, and now that you say that, now it makes me think back. It's like, how is it that Magnolia Shorty got like her shine after she died, and she got like a little bit of shine through Drake and Chris Brown when she could have been got her shine with the help of Wayne or one of them?
Right. Not giving back to the culture. That's what it goes back to.
Nah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. It does. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of like what sometimes my big issue is with like just local talent, period. Like and I get it. New Orleans can be a little jealous, and you have to worry about the jealousy and the hate and stuff like that. And, worrying about the crime and all that stuff like that. But I mean, Houston, Atlanta, and all that ain't no better. I mean, you had a rapper get killed All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. You had a rapper get killed in the middle of the interstate in Houston. So it's like, it's no safer.
But I'm saying you don't have to live. You don't have to live here to give back to the culture.
Well, that's true too. But you can go move somewhere and be safer if you feel that way. But I mean, yeah, I do feel like a lot of people from New Orleans like up and leave, which is fine if you feel more comfortable doing that. But then they become everything but New Orleans,
right?
Like,
man, then New Orleans, then
everything is Atlanta, and then everything is Houston, and everything is LA, and everything is New York, and it's like, you act like you never once lived here, but the minute you think you can make a little bit of money off of your culture, you there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like, all right, yeah, you don't have to live here once you blow up, but damn, you can still, put back into the culture,
right?
And when I mean put back, I mean not these little funky ass turkey handouts and shit and all that.
Which are fine. Like,
don't get me.
That's completely knock that. But I mean, the fact that you only come back that one point of the year to give out turkey, and that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, my thing is there's more to it. Make sure these programs are here for these kids. Make sure there's things for these kids to do. Make sure that the infrastructure, the community, take a community at a time. Why you don't try to clean up your community?
Right.
Clean up Holly Grove.
But they always like quick to like want to try to shit on the ones that do stay or the ones that do frequently come in. Man, you stuck in that mentality. No, I'm trying to help my community. Like, this was the whole point. Like, I'm trying to help my community.
If it's like I say, man, I would sit here, I would buy every abandoned house that there is in the area, fix that shit up, and rent it out. If you want to rent it out to Section 8 people, low income people, fine, whatever.
But that's what Fournette's doing.
But, fix your community. It's like, no, you say fuck it, but those are the people who buy your album, stream your music,
and be bucking for you hard. Be bucking for you so hard.
Like niggas be acting like they went to school with you, nigga. Bruh.
They got Gen Zers that you would swear to God went to school with Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, for real though, like, no. My thing is, like I said, if you don't want to live here, that's fine. But you can establish many opportunity groups for the culture. You can sit here and open up like I said, a media company down here to help local artists to craft their music. Give them quality engineering and production, or teach them. Have people down here and teach them how to do this, how to put their music out there, how to set up the streaming service, how to create.
It's a shame that PJ Morton had to be the first person to like create a studio here. And he had to come back and do it.
Right.
Like, Baby and them Ben could create an actual studio to rent out to other people. Like, obviously they recorded their stuff, but I mean, like, an actual full like on studio building where other people can like develop their talent. It's something there's like a big problem here.
Now, I will say this: Currency, he hasn't left.
He hasn't. He was but he was also supposed to reopen that Buzz Brawl, and that thing is just sitting there.
I don't know, Currency, what you doing? What's going on, brother? Hey, if you don't want to put a Buzz Brawl, you could do Buns Burgers and Frank's Johnson's. Okay, holla at me. I got the idea and the blueprint. But yeah, man. So, like I said, you don't have to live here, but man, you can definitely contribute back more than the fashion that y'all motherfuckers doing. But whatever, to each his own. Like I say, if we gotta show them how this gonna be done, so be it. We will.
Right.
We're gonna show y'all how it's done.
But we the type of people that don't get money. That's what be making me mad.
We're gonna get it.
Especially like with the Powerball and stuff like that. Like we're not the people who win the Powerball who be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, no, it always goes to like the person who's like gonna blow it, or like some old person who's gonna like enjoy it for all of 3 years.
Bruh, like I say, we're gonna get the money. And when we do, y'all motherfuckers who, man, let's link up. Yeah, now you wanna link up? We can link up.
Right.
Because we're gonna get the damn outsiders influence even more. See, that's the thing. Once we pop it off, we're gonna have out of towners want to invest and put in once more.
Oh yeah. And that's what I want. I want to be able to like give back more, and different things like that.
We need to find, like I said, I just want to fix it to where it's like the city of New Orleans gets what's due to them.
Oh yeah,
because,
absolutely.
Like you said, the way they got it set up now, the damn state, New Orleans make all the money, but you want to put in the general fund.
We got a better portion now.
It should have been like that. But that's like down the road where I'm from. These oil companies and shit down there drilling, doing all that shit. They sprinkle a little change down there. Man, is you crazy? We at the mouth of the Mississippi. Import, you gotta come through.
But that's Louisiana, period. Like I already told you, North Louisiana is the roommate that always is late on the rent and eats all the food, but never wants to help buy groceries. And swear to God, they didn't eat all the food. Because it's the truth. Because New Orleans has, South Louisiana, period. South Louisiana makes all the money.
Right.
It's the oil, it's the tourism, and all this stuff like that. North Louisiana is like the thick Bible Belt, if even that. And then, so they don't want casinos, and they don't want tourism, and they don't want this because they don't want the blacks, and they don't want to attract this, and they don't want to attract that, and all that stuff like that. And all they want is plants, most of which are closing at this point. And then, but then they want everybody money that everybody else make in the state to go to a general fund that gets evenly distributed, or even, and that's barely even.
Supposedly evenly distributed. I know it doesn't.
Because like itty bitty towns want just as much money as New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Like,
but what are you producing?
It's like you're not producing anything. So why we gotta pay your way for everything? And then they got mad when Cantrell went up to the state and the governor agreed that New Orleans needs to be making a bigger cut of the money that we give, because we are making the bigger chunk of the money that the state makes.
Hello.
Because we're the one that hosts Essence, and we're the one that's always fighting for Super Bowls and All-Star Weekend, and got Jazz Fest and Bayou Classic and French Quarter Fest and this fest and that fest and all the conventions, and the cruise ships leave here and all the things like that. And then they want an even portion of the money we make, and then we got pennies. And then they look at us and be like, well, where's your money? Why y'all can't fix the infrastructure and stuff in New Orleans with all the money? And it's like, because y'all taking all the money. Y'all take all our money and then give us pennies back. Y'all make us fork all that money over, put it in the general fund, and give us pennies of it back. But then the next time they talking about, well, let's have sports gambling. No, we don't want to have sports gambling. Well, what about putting a casino? Well, we don't want a casino. Well, what about trying to host this festival? We don't want to host that. What about getting this new business, this new technology business? We don't want that. Okay, well, what money you making? I mean, well, it don't matter, because New Orleans and Lafayette and Baton Rouge are making the money, right?
Exactly.
Blackman got all the oil money, so You know. So what? Like, we ain't got to make no money up here.
We ain't got nothing
just put
but
it in a general
chill.
fund.
We just gotta chill. But it's all good. Like I said, you know what? You think? I wonder if we could get the mayor. You think we could get the mayor to come on the show?
Oh, Lord.
Why you say, oh Lord?
Because you know how she is. I'm not saying it's bad, but you know, that's why we call her T-Toy for a reason. I'm
gonna reach out to her.
Because, you know, she go, hey, baby, how
That's
you
fine.
doing? You know, I'm glad to be on here.
That's fine, bro. I'm like I said, we about to get some more mics since we got this new recorder. I'm gonna make sure that we got this shit squared away where it doesn't cut off because we about to start having some guests on this motherfucker. And I'm gonna reach out to her office. I'm gonna be like, hey, I have a podcast. But like, want to talk. These are the topics, Because, I ain't trying to bash nobody or ramble nobody because, like I said, I just want to, talk to the people and get her point of view and, understand how things are so we can educate other people about things that need to be done to get this city get to the point where it needs to be or where it should be, I should say.
Right.
So, but since we're talking about, getting things that the way they should be or whatnot, your boy, Mr. Jackson, and his wife.
Oh, God. It got weirder after our last conversation.
So, we saw the video, right? We saw the video.
The original video.
The original video.
Yes. And so then after that.
Oh, wait, stop this. Because I definitely want to watch this after the podcast.
What, the No Guidance video?
Yeah, that's that's the part.
All right, I'll back it up and we'll replay it later.
So, yeah, so ladies, women, if you're listening, I love you all. Y'all definitely guys, one of God's most magnificent, gorgeous, amazing creations. But some of y'all motherfuckers, y'all need help. And y'all need to find a way how to work through your insecurities. Because when I see this woman, first of all, the video when it was together, she's sitting there with her little fucking bonnet on, just shaking her head.
Do we want to start with her video or do we want to start with his video?
I never saw his. No, you was playing about. I was listening to it.
Yeah.
So the original, let's talk. So the original video, he was telling all the business, and she was sitting there being quiet. Did her video come out next, or his came out next?
I don't know what order they came out.
Let's go with hers. Then we'll
go
talk
back
about
to
his.
Okay.
So she puts out a video by herself, and this motherfucker still got this bonnet on.
That is not her bonnet. That is her helmet of salvation.
A helmet of salvation.
Oh, what she said.
And she had a camouflage shirt on saying this is her
shield.
Her shield or something. And she was like...
Pretty much she was preaching. She was like...
She was letting her know that she was ready for the spiritual warfare.
She said, you came with the gossip. I came with the gospel. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with turning to God.
No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
And that's the funny part. You're the more church person than I am.
I am not a church, but see, that's the thing. I'm not a church person per se, but I am one of them type of people is like some shit is up to you to handle. Okay?
Right.
Like I hate people who always put everything on God or put everything on the devil and all that. Some of this shit is like, no, motherfucker, that's you.
And that's what people forget is that God gave man free will. So not everything is like
will.
God and people misunderstand being guided by God's hand. It's not a physical hand turning you in different directions.
Oh no. They think it is. They think So she's sitting here pretty much saying that, that this is all just something. This is a test. It's spiritual warfare. I'm ready. My husband ready. We are ready for this. This is, you talk about my my body, but this is my helmet of protection and da da da. She just running and running, and I'm like, you insecure motherfucker. Like for real, like really. It just amazed me how this much shit that she was running. Then Creole plays me old boy video.
Well, I'm not done with her video.
Oh, you're not done?
Because here's my thing about her.
Preach.
Is because I feel like, yes, you could be a Christian woman, but when your only personality trait is that you're a Christian woman and all of your confidence is solely based in that, then you tend to let people walk over you because you spend your whole time being a Christian woman. Like you have no other traits outside of being a Christian woman. So it means that I stick by my man in my marriage, no matter how many times he screws me over, no matter how many times he embarrasses me. Like this man embarrassed you publicly. And here you are, you spending your whole time defending him and talking about because y'all just want to gossip and I'm shielded by the gospel and blah, blah, blah. Your husband embarrassed you. Your husband of 3 years embarrassed you and cheated on you multiple times and spilled it all out.
Not even
to the public saying, yes, I cheated on her in multiple ways with multiple women.
And they didn't even make the 5-year mark.
They haven't even hit the 5-year mark. And like this man is cheating on you. And you sitting up here and you spending your whole time like mad at everybody else because, you mad at everybody else because of what your husband did you. You mad, you putting your energy towards the wrong person, but you spending your whole time saying that this was God's way and this is God's thing and God gonna get us through it. And that's fine. If you want to stay with your husband, that's fine. But y'all are out here embarrassing yourselves. And he's embarrassing you. And he's just arrogant about it. And that's what we're going to get with the other video.
Very much so.
And that's what makes it worse. Because then after she puts out this video, or it might have been before, but either way, she put out her video. Then he turns around and he does a reaction video to his confession video.
And the way that he did it, bruh.
He's just like, he's
crazy.
Speaking in third person. He's like, I don't see what Derek Jackson did wrong here. I mean, yeah, everyone's flawed, and I don't see myself as a perfect person, so I don't expect Derek Jackson to be perfect either.
Because Derek Jackson, when he did what he did, he was but a human, and since he's a human, you gotta understand
and
that Derek Jackson.
And some people think he may have forced his wife to do the video, but after seeing the other video, she said it was her idea, and blah. Dude, what are you doing?
I mean, why would you think Dexter Jackson would do anything like that in that nature? I mean,
like, dude, like y'all are come on now. Like y'all are embarrassing yourselves. Like, I'm sorry. And like I said last week, there's no amount of being like a good Christian woman that will allow somebody to embarrass me like that. And the same thing with I can't think of the pastor and his wife. He didn't cheat on her multiple times, and she's still staying by his side.
Because a pastor and a wife recently?
Yeah, the one that bought his wife a Porsche.
I remember you telling me about
that.
And
they were wondering why he had spent all that money to buy her a Porsche. And then come to find out it was a I'm sorry gift.
Sorry, I slept with a church member.
John Gray.
John Gray.
Yeah. Yeah, come to find out it was a I'm sorry gift because he cheated on her, only for her to be like, I'm staying by his side, and then he publicly apologizes for cheating on her again.
Like I say, man, that's
like at some point you have to throw the keeping up appearances BS like out the window. I'm sorry,
man, but then they're not going to,
because I mean that's when you start messing with your mental health.
Exactly.
Because then you sitting up there and you doing this and you doing that and you become a robot and you start resenting everything that's going on, and you become bitter towards everyone else and all this stuff like that. Like, look, I'll be sweetie any day and just walk.
Jello.
I'm sorry, that's strength. It's strength to walk away when
Hell yeah.
things are constant. Because you can take an apology, and a guy may slip up once and be like, I'm so sorry. It was one time. I apologize, but I love you. I want to work this out. I know you don't trust me, but I'm gonna earn your trust back. And he does it. That's fine. Like, I don't judge any woman who goes back to someone who cheats on her once. Somebody who's a serial cheater, who's clearly like Derek Jackson,
a habitual cheater,
Pastor Gray, and Tiger Woods, and stuff like that. Come on, baby. Like, no.
Cheater.
A habitual cheater, like a guy who is legit. Like, she dumb, she gonna forgive me, and he just screwing everything and everybody.
Uh-oh. You hear that sound, you guys? We must have. It's mail time. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail when I scream. I wanna yell mail. Chabon. But anyway, y'all, for real though, ladies and men too. Pablo. Nosy dog. But no, for real people, you gotta and don't get me wrong, it's easier said than done. It's definitely hard to sit here and leave a situation, especially if you've been in one for so long. But where you going with it? Oh. But you gotta try your best to let that shit go. Cause like Creole said, that's gonna mess with your psyche. That's gonna have you, it's gonna have you upside down, and it's gonna put you in a position in a spot where you don't need to be mentally, and sometimes physically.
You have to take care of yourself.
You have to.
You can't. And we've said this before. You can't lose yourself in a relationship.
Right, because like I say, don't get me wrong. I love Creole with all my heart. But at the end of the day, Creole is still Creole, and I'm still retro. She's still gonna have things that she enjoyed doing that I may not, and vice versa.
And people think we crazy whenever we do things separately.
Right. They're like
they really cannot grasp the concept of us living separate lives. Because you can live a separate life without cheating. You can live a separate life without, you can live a separate life and not have secrets. But you can still be your own person.
Right.
Like, you still have to be yourself outside of being a mom. You have to be yourself outside of being a girlfriend, fiance, wife.
And that's why I like, and I tell you, and that's why I'm like, Creel could tell you, I'd be on her ass, my man. You call Keisha, see what she doing. You call so and so tonight, see what she doing. Because it's like, it's more than just me and you. You had friends, you had a life before me. Now I'm not sitting here. I'm gonna go out there and fuck some other nigga or anything of that nature.
That doesn't include cheating,
right?
But it does include going to the spa by yourself. Right. It includes going to brunch with your girlfriends or going to the bar with your boys,
right?
Without the other person and just being you and not feeling like, you're under a microscope maybe or whatever. Just enjoying the things you enjoy. Jesus, how much sauce did they give us?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. As you can see, we have a short attention span, but you have to have like your own life outside of your relationship.
Most definitely. And like I say, and then you do have your things that y'all do together that y'all connect on. Right. So, like I tell everybody, I say, yes, everybody will always want to be stressing, when two meets, you become one. I said,
a lot of y'all be ruining y'all marriages and relationships before they even get started. Because y'all put way too much on it.
Way too much. Way too much. Yeah, I put way too much on it, and and what else? And you put too much on it, and you don't talk enough about it. Also,
No, and that's what we talked about a couple episodes ago. You got to talk about everything. You got to.
I heard a guy here say, communication isn't really the downfall, but it's comprehension.
Yeah, because you can listen all you want, but if it goes through one ear and out the other, and
It doesn't matter.
unless you absorb it and take in what the person is trying to tell you
Right.
and adjust, then I mean, what's the point?
Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, you waiting.
Get a soy packet. That's how you gonna get partner. But like I said, you definitely, if you're in that situation, like I said, and to each his own how you operate. But please don't let nobody make you look like a fool. Don't stay with nobody that's gonna break you down, that don't build you up, that doesn't put no value in your life. They don't put value in your life, then they're not worth it. Straight up. Straight up. But what else I want to say? So, with all that being said, we are looking for venues for the wedding. So if anybody has suggestions or ideas, please contact us. Hit us up. Let
Just
us
remember
know.
we're poor.
We are poor. So if you want to do a pro bono or something, you want to sponsor, like I said, you want to sponsor a wedding, or you got a fire ass wedding dress, and you designer, what you shaking your head for?
Oh, I thought you was about to talk about me wearing a used wedding dress.
No. Like I'm saying, somebody who designed dresses. You got a fire wedding dress concept design, and you want Creole to wear that motherfucker. Hit us up. What you laughing at? I'm saying it might be.
And I got you. Yeah, as long as your work is good, because I'm not about to be on Shade Room with what I ordered versus what I got.
Exactly. I was talking to someone. Who was talking? I was talking to Quan. My friend who I got FaceTime earlier.
Yeah.
I was telling her, I buy your outfits and whatnot. And I told her I messed up when I went and tried to buy the wig shit. And they was like, I told them the story. They're like, yeah, just leave the wigs alone. Just, you keep buying outfits, but the wigs. I said, look, man, it was my fault, okay? What I thought I was purchasing and what the fuck I got was two separate things.
They didn't even look like the picture. But I could have told you that when you said that you got them for $14 a piece. I was like,
hey, man.
You said, but they were on sale. I'm like, oh.
It was like 80% off real human hair wigs. I said, what? This is a sale.
Them things still sitting on the floor in the bag.
Bruh, I was pissed.
If you put a match to that bad boy, they probably go up like flash paper.
You still got them? I thought you threw them away.
You told me to keep them.
Oh, yeah. She was going to use them for something. I don't know. We'll find them. I'll find some use for it. But, so yeah. So, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. I look forward to the date. Everybody else look forward to it, too.
Cool. Doesn't. I'm marrying the Booville's favorite.
Man, go sit down.
Everybody named Mama, all your people all of a sudden want to friend me on Facebook and want to be all in my business.
I don't want to hear that shit. You talking all that shit. But I'm marrying a Mariite.
You are marrying a Mariite.
All right, then. So go sit down. Talking that craziness.
Oh, man.
Like I said, it's gonna be a very eventful, interesting day that day. But everybody, first thing everybody comes out their mouth about it, man, it's gonna go down. I know your wedding gonna be fun.
I've been looking forward to your wedding. Yeah, that's all I hear from your people. I've been looking forward to your wedding. Even before we was engaged, that's all I heard from your people was, I can't wait till y'all get married. I can't wait till your wedding, Raph, because I know that's going to be a party. I can't wait till your wedding, Raph. I can't wait till your wedding, Raph. Cam, all of I can't wait till your wedding, Raph.
Man.
That's all I heard when we were dating.
Like I said, it's going to be interesting. I ain't going to lie. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. The reception's definitely going to be fun.
We're not going to let it be boring.
No.
Like everything could probably go wrong and we're not going to let it be boring.
I'm going to let the DJ know I need 2 mics, baby. One for you, one for me. I'm gonna need that mic because I'm coming through the crowd cutting up. That's why. That's why I definitely want. I want a photographer and I want a videographer. See, some people get videography first, and it's a waste of money because the shit don't be really turned up. You feel me? It'd be like they catch, they catch like the flower, the bouquet, or the garter toss and all that shit.
Because some people make their weddings like so uptight that the dancing don't happen until like the last half hour of the night.
Right now, we cutting up. I'm gonna be like Missy Maya. I'm gonna be like follow me, camera. Come on.
We already said that we gonna get all the dances out the way.
Yeah,
and it's not even gonna be a bunch of dances. We gonna get them dances out the way, and then we partying the rest of the night.
You and the daddy dance, and me and the mama dance, and that's it.
And then it's not gonna be a sit down dinner. It's gonna be past hors d'oeuvres and like buffet like snack food, like not like food.
Ain't no carving station, all that shit.
I mean, it might be a carving station, but it's not gonna be sit down food. It's not gonna be like chicken. It's not gonna be like full blown like barbecue chicken and all this stuff. No, it's gonna be finger sandwiches, drumettes,
right?
Maybe a little pasta.
And no, ain't no maybe. It's gonna be pastas, jambalayas, meatballs. If we doing the carving, it's gonna be a ham and a chicken.
Yep.
Yeah.
But no like true sit down, like no steak, like salmon and stuff.
What? No, ain't doing that shit. Good job, pal.
Dillard University for some reason.
Girl, might be a job.
Oh, let's just go to voicemail.
But yeah, we're not doing all that.
No.
But there will be an open bar.
Absolutely.
That's the one thing. It's gonna be open. It's gonna be so open.
Bar.
It's gonna be so open. We're gonna drink that whole out. Oh man. I'm just gonna wake up in my vomit. So big.
Oh God, don't. Please don't.
I know you're not talking.
I plan to not drink any like sweet stuff. If I do anything, it's just gonna be straight liquor.
You doing straight shots and shit. You're not drinking, like you said.
I'm not drinking no juice. If I get any mixer, it's gonna be soda, but no juice. No juice.
No juice. Cause I'm not cleaning up no goddamn vomit anymore.
I'm not trying to throw up on my wedding dress.
Shit. But yeah, that thing gonna be lit.
No pressure, right?
Pressure. You don't see what you don't understand is it could be. I don't need a motherfucking $20,000 reception.
I don't either
for it to be lit.
I don't either.
It's just that I'm gonna be there.
I just want it to be nice,
and I'm gonna make it lit.
I mean, we gonna turn up, period, because you know how my family is.
Yeah, I know how some of them are.
Why you say it like that?
It doesn't matter. As long as I got my boy Big Earn there. As long Big Earn there, your dad there drinking.
Viner gonna be there.
Viner. Did I meet Viner?
I don't know if you met Viner, but that's what I told you Saturday night while we was at the RV. She was like, so I hear it's in the air that you're getting married. And Jadina was like, in the air? No, she's getting married.
I'm about to say, you ain't showing the ring?
I did show her the ring. But it's like, she's like, I hear that it's in the air that you're getting married. And it was like, no, she's getting married. Like, it's not a secret. Like,
right. Okay.
It's not a secret. She's getting married. So she's like, well, when? I was like, 2023. 2023? I said, it's gonna come by fast. So fast.
Trust me.
I promise you it is. And my Auntie Trina was like, oh, well, at least I have a break, between Monique's wedding and Shane's wedding.
Right.
Because, they were back to back. So
right.
She was like, well, at least I got a break. Like, yeah.
She ain't doing nothing.
But she making our cake.
No, she not.
All right.
She's not making our cake. I want everybody. Let me tell you something. I don't want nobody to make nothing. I just want them to show up.
I just want my cake to be good. Because I've heard of people. No, because I've heard of people spending like a crap load of money on a wedding cake only for it to be nasty or still frozen or ugly.
I brought you a bad cake?
No.
All right, then. We good.
Okay.
We good. We ain't going to Haydale, so.
That's fine.
I don't know. Hey Does. My mama bought a cake from Hey Does the other day, and I guess maybe that cake been sitting back there for a while because it's one of them already made cakes.
Okay.
But it was a chocolate one. It was dry. I'm like, this isn't right. But no, trust me, no, our cake's gonna be good. I'm not saying that Aunt doesn't make good cakes. I
And I
had her
don't
cake,
want fondant.
but no, I don't want that either.
Just straight buttercream icing.
Yeah, we got this. Look, we got it. We good. But no, I don't want no family members doing anything. I just want them just to be there. Okay.
I gotcha. You don't want them stressing over anything.
Yeah, I don't want them to be like, oh, we gotta come in. No, just get dressed,
You
meet us
show up.
there.
Yeah.
That's it. Have a good
You
time.
know you can't tell my aunts that.
Look, if anything, she can make my groom's cake.
Okay.
She can make that.
Want your crown royal cake? Or you want to do say
No.
cake like her bad?
No, you already know what I want.
Oh, you want your armadillo? I don't know if she can make that though. We'll see.
Fine. If she can't, then don't worry. I'll find someone who can. But I don't want armadillo. I want a Nutri-Rat.
Gotcha.
Right. So like I say, it's gonna be interesting. We definitely need to. All right, so I'm gonna talk about it off the air because we really gotta start like piecing things together. Because, like you said, 2023 gonna come around fast.
And I'm stressing about it already.
I ain't stressing, but if we get on the ball now, then when it gets here, we ain't gonna. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
Okay.
So, but I mean, we're at our mark.
Are we? Damn.
Yeah. Because we got like 15, 20 minutes of pre-record before that.
I don't think we did 15 minutes
At
before
least
that.
10.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
10, 15.
Damn.
Yeah, because we was rolling. We was talking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got to understand. We was talking shit before that. Then we did the intro. And then we started talking. And that's when it cut off.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Damn. All
yeah,
right.
man. Well, ladies and gents, it's been another episode of All But Yeah. We thank you for tuning in, listening to us always. Make sure you keep on streaming, downloading, subscribing, telling everybody about us. We love you all. Shout out to all our listeners across the world because we are worldwide. And what? We're at 1,000.
You passed the 1,200 mark, baby.
1,200 downloads, right?
Yep.
1,200 downloads. And we just, we had a bumpy start in August, so it hasn't been a year yet. But
I mean, we had a big gap.
we had a big gap. So
but I mean,
we're doing good.
We're doing good. I mean, we got look.
Keep
we
it
love
up.
y'all because y'all love us.
Exactly, baby. So you keep on listening and keep on tuning. Like I said, soon we will be having guests on here.
As soon as we can get another mic or two.
And we're going to be rolling with that. So I look forward to that. And like I say, just hit us up if you have any questions or suggestions or, inbox us. We are here. We are listening, waiting. So we love you all. Y'all stay safe in these streets. Get this vaccine so get these numbers down. And fuck it. We gone, baby.
Yep. Let's eat.
Peace.
It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. Retro. It's your boy Retro. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. It's Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Let's go. Your girl Creole. Oh yeah. It's your girl Creole. Let's go. It's your girl Creole. It's your boy Retro. It's your boy Retro. But yeah.